Hi, this is a short video to demonstrate AI capabilities of KubeSense, like the AI RCA, AI root cause analysis powered by DevOps LLM. So we are going to look at a scenario where a developer or a DevOps engineer receives a notification on Slack with the error details. So it's a simple login API failure. So I have recorded this video a few minutes back. So let me play this for you. So here is the Slack notification, so which has details about the failure. So all he's trying to do is look at all the data that he received in the Slack notification and trying to debug. So looks into various components like the pods, the servers, and the databases, etc., to get to the root cause. It's all manual. So the user logs into the pod, tries to get the logs from the pod, and sees that authentication has failed with some reason. And he's trying to get additional details by logging into the server. So he's getting logs from the server. So he sees additional details saying that the database has an issue, like the connection is refused. Now he's trying to get into the details of the database. This is the database name. He's trying to get logs from the database. So you got multiple logs. So let me pause it here. Okay, he has multiple logs like the database system was not appropriately shut down and could not access status of transaction. Multiple reasons, right? Multiple reasons for this failure. So with this data, so he thinks he has identified the root cause and he comes to a conclusion that this could be the reason for this failure. So this is a simple case where we are looking at a simple failure, but in general scenarios or in most common scenarios, it could take a few hours to get to the root cause. It's not that straightforward. And even if it is done, it's very likely that the root cause is only 80% or 90% accurate, always less than 90% accuracy, because there are high chances that the user debugging it could miss out on some of the data. He'll not have a holistic view of all the data. He'll be missing out on some of the components, etc., doing log search in some of the components. And if the issue is very complex, it would actually take multiple hours to days. And despite that, the RCA may not be 100% accurate. So let us see how KubeSense solves for this. So in KubeSense, for you to get to the root cause, all you have to do is identify when the issue has occurred and get to the application where you notice the issues. Traces 3 is the application. We saw that there was an issue when this is the unauthorized issue, and this has occurred 9 times in the last 1 hour. So you just have to click the RCA button. So you get the RCA, AI RCA. So you have exact details. All the details that a user would normally conclude in his manual RCA. So you have everything here in just one click. So that's the power. And that too, this RCA is more accurate than a manual RCA. Manual RCA could be prone to errors. There could be some gaps in the investigation, etc. But here, our LLMs look at all the data, all the possible data points, and then get to the root cause instantly. So that's the power. So how we get this is by looking at all the data, like I mentioned earlier. So if you have to look at the data, so just click this, and then you have all the data points using which we have created this RCA. So this is a simple example, but in reality, there could be many complex scenarios with tons of data. There can be hundreds and thousands of lines of logs, traces, etc., which needs to be correlated instantly. So KubeSense is that powerful with respect to ARCA. Thank you.